No shortage of UFC history has been made inside these walls. Good to have you with us from Honda Center tonight here in Anaheim, California. So many big UFC live events in this venue, DC.
It's a great arena. It's a beautiful arena, but one that I would gladly never step foot in again. I may be the only guy to lose 2 UFC championships in this pit of hell that is called the Honda Center. No, fantastic arena. This does not work for me. Beautiful punch.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Straight left counter finds its home. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And he landed the right hand there. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Just out of range with that strike.
Went inside on that leg kick, threw the jab, left hook, and went inside. Usually, you know, you see guys throw the outside kick there. That was nice.
Hooker gets hit with a kick. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Zabit Magomedsharipov. Hooker gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Gotta shore up the defense here, though. Uppercut to the head now, DC.
Usually when you're the shorter fighter, you can land those types of shots. Look back to Mike Tyson in his prime. He landed those over and over again to put guys to sleep. Fantastic.
And potentially a critical takedown here. He lands with the left. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for, because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risks. What a fantastic round.
All right, round 2. Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Spinning back fist. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
All right, single collar tie now. Kick to the body by Hooker.
Oh.
All right, so a good start for Magomedsharipov here in the stand-up. It'll be interesting if this thing goes for the canvas. We saw him pull off that modified knee bar of sorts at UFC 228, and he's not afraid to go for it again.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Flush right hand is true. Misses with the left hook. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, that one should leave a mark. Outstanding leg kick employed there by Hooker. Well, he was was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Look at that. He's in trouble. It's over. It's over. He got him. What a performance.
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched blood.
I mean, a competitive fight. That one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 26 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Zombie.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.
Coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup.
Ready.
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as the...
Oh! Oh, how about it? Lift up and deliver the diving punch to the head. Back to the feet. And they separate. All right, here we go. First round is underway. No denying the big reach advantage for him tonight. We'll see if he can get that jab going early.
Look for him to circle on the outside. Use that long jab to keep his distance and only engage on his terms. Nice. Beautiful body kick.
Oh, a nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it just after catching the leg. So clearly, he is starting to find his timing, not just offensively, but defensively as well. Very good read there.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow. Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh, high-level stuff as he counters with that right hand.
Punch over the top.
Slips the punch nicely there. Oh, he lands the Superman punch. How about it? Now connects with a right. And he comes through with a big knee.
That knee hurt him.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. And they separate. There's the leg kick. That one checked by Perry.
That's a big strike right there.
Right punches there. Very nice outside leg kick by him there, DC. We'll see if he follows it up here.
He's really driving his shin into his opponent's thigh. Beating his leg.
Perry gets the double leg takedown. Nice job there, disguising his entry.
Yep, gotta be very careful there. He's gonna attack armbar here.
Picks him up and slams him down.
Big explosive slam to lift him and slam him out of that armbar. Go right into side control. Now let's see what he does, right?
Sometimes when you do that, the choke or the submission can get tighter, but he was able to evade it there.
Yes.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. All right, dominant position for him here. Full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally, probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, and for all the good that he did in that round, it was the punching that really led to him really taking control of the fight. He did a great job finding his shot over and over again.
There's a lot of blood. Can't go much.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks. Beautiful head kick.
He is throwing a fast, straight, hard jab. That's not a feeler jab. That's one that's really knocking the head back.
Oh, that's a good right hand. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing.
Over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the... Oh! Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
And now he lands a combination.
This is such a crazy fight. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And they separate.
It almost looked like he went limp there for a second. Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, right under the elbow, right on.
It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see his opponent reacting violently from that punch.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, you gotta stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. There he's back in full mount. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you gotta be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent. Big leg kick land.
He's out!
Oh my goodness!
A near perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Well, what a moment for him here tonight. A huge knockout on one of the sport's biggest stages. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 57 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Mike Platinum Perry.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver On those promises you make to the public, tonight he did exactly that. Congratulations.
It's a flyweight matchup between Henry Cejudo and John Dodson.
Are you ready?
All right, so here we are, Honda Center in Anaheim, California, and when you come to certain markets, you better bring it, right? We got Disneyland around the corner. The UFC knows when they come to town in Anaheim that they better bring the stars. They've certainly done that.
They've done that time and time again. Some of the title fights in this arena, Velasquez versus Lesnar, Cormier versus Jones, Woodley versus Maia, Cyborg winning championship, Dos Santos versus Velasquez. So many people have come to this arena as champions and lost those titles. What history will you make tonight?
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Switching stances here.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked.
It got defended, but it will give Henry the idea that takedown may be coming.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Dodson. And both guys really throwing with authority. Lands a knee there. Nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition. Oh, wow! Head kick. Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
You're looking great, baby.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off.
Seminal blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
So just over 20 total strikes. Late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. Now a knee. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. How about that shin? Just misses there with the left.
Ooh, what a punch. Oh! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Seconds now to go in the round. And they separate. The Olympic gold medalist Cejudo gets hit with a kick. Battling for hooks.
Over and over, he's landing those big body kicks.
Let's start screwing things up. Excellent job. Deep breaths, calm down. Very good controlling the distance. Very good disengage and re-engage.
All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body, until he makes some sort of adjustment.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's given his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way. Big head kick lands.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. A little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when there isn't a whole lot going on.
And the moment somebody gets comfortable, the moment that somebody decides to relax, the moment you'll see a takedown or somebody really speed out ahead of their opponent. You gotta be aware when you're chest to chest in this 50-50 position.
So 41 total strikes have now landed for John Dodson. And landing with 47% accuracy against Henry Cejudo. Changes his stance. Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, so he's landed some there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Oh, he got it back!
Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, nice strike landed there by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. He's done. He's done.
Takedown defense holds up. All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of it?
Anytime it's very tough, anytime you're chest to chest and you have nowhere to go, I think to myself, underhook. Whoever's winning the underhook is winning the clinch battle. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much.
What a fight so far.
All right, man, take a seat. Come on, let's get your act together now. I know you're better than this.
All right, so a lot of highlights over those previous 5 minutes. DC, take us through the replay, if you will.
A lot of good action, but punching led the dance. Punching was the thing that stood out to me. That allowed him to take control of the round.
All right, last round. You ready? You ready?
Third round underway.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Straight punch lands. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
So have we, your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
All right, Bruce Buffer has the official decision. Here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliano has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 34 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, John the Magician Dodson!
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right? But
Yeah.
you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight he got...
All right, coming up next, a UFC bantamweight division fight.
You ready?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper. It also is... He's hurt. What a punch. Yeah, he mixed it all up.
Blocks the shot. Nice head movement to slip the left hand. Unable to connect there. Well, perhaps a sign of things. Oh!
What a fantastic strike.
That one appeared to stun him. Punch is blocked.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
2 minutes have expired in our opening round. Oh! This is the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. Great punch.
Oh, a huge block there. How about that shin? All right, so the taller fighter lands a knee, and Daniel Cormier to my right, I can hear him saying, I wish I was a little bit taller. Got the single collar tie. Oh, look at that jab. Snapped his head back.
His jab gets to the target so fast, and he always brings his hands right back to his face. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Body kick now by Eddie Watts. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way, or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away, and try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent...
Oh, look at this, he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight...
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. And there he is after a massive knockout here tonight. Near perfect execution and a seminal moment for him here in the octagon tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 25 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Corey Sandhagen.
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the...
Coming up next, it's a lightweight bout between Mark Jacasey and Michael the Menace Johnson.
Ready.
Well, it must be a big night if the UFC has descended upon Anaheim, California. Good to have you with us from Honda Center here tonight. We have had so many big championship nights in this building. I remember UFC 214, 3 title fights on the line. A lot to be contested.
When the UFC goes to Anaheim, they make sure they bring big fight cards. 3 title fights at UFC 214. What history are you going to make tonight in this arena where so many titles have changed hands? Nice punch, man.
Connects with a right.
Oh, nice combination.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the guy. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Johnson.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Slips. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Ooh, big shot land.
Oh. Beats a big knee. Oh, man. Huge kick to the body. Oh! Blocks the shot.
Put your hands up higher. Come on.
Back and forth we go. Slips the punch. Oh, Jacasey gets caught with that punch. Just a slip there. Oh, huge block.
Let's take a pause and let's get going now.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Nice job moving off the center line. He slips to avoid that right hand. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. Damage done. Oh! What an end to round 1. Saved by the bell. That's the end of the round. You heard the horn, and it came just as he was stunned by a huge shot right before the end of the round. So, saved by the bell. Back to the stool, 60 seconds with which to recover. We'll see if his corner can keep his head in the fight. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round 2. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy. Oh! Nice combination there by Jacasey. Oh, it's a hell of a kick right there. He told him, oh, what a kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure.
Oh, one of the best head kicks you'll ever see.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Both fighters back to their feet now. How good? He's right.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Oh, big knee. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Oh, and that one snapped the head back. The referee has seen enough. Winner by TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
We go to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is calling a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 59 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Michael the Menace Johnson.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.
Coming up next, a UFC bantamweight tilt.
Ready.
Dateline, Anaheim, California, USA. We are inside Honda Center where women were ushered into the UFC in this very building back in 2013.
In this very building, you understood how big a star Ronda Rousey was, because this place was as loud as it's ever been. Can you get the crowd on their feet tonight, as Ronda Rousey did way back in the title?
When Ronda Rousey made that walk at UFC 157, truly a sports moment where most people remember exactly where they were.
You will never forget the moment you saw Ronda hit the curtain in Anaheim.
Nice defense there, huge block.
Good punch lands. He gets to his spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knees fly.
Good work with the knees here by Bull. Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
He has commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
All right, under 3 minutes now to go in round 1. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Bull. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount to try to counter the guillotine with a Von Flue choke. Ovince St. Preux would be proud. And there it is!
It's over! It's over!
Yeah, you've got to admire the focus and the commitment to getting the finish. You could tell he was in hot pursuit of that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it, so he sets it up beautifully, lets it materialize almost organically, and ultimately gets the desired result. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliano has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 35 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, the Machine, Wallace Rowland.
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything